Hello, my name is Pelin Haynes, and both me and my colleague Gemma Sewell would like to welcome you to the world of Archicad 26. We already know that great things are coming, so buckle up and enjoy the presentation. According to the Next Normal in Construction survey by McKinsey & Company, projects are getting bigger and more complex. Clients require richer data, and more stakeholders must work together efficiently to meet shorter deadlines. And let's not forget the increasing demand in building more sustainable and eco-friendly projects. Those who can manage these project challenges more efficiently and offer the best design at the same time can win the race. And Archicad 26 will help you win that race. It is built on a strong foundation, offering the most enjoyable and flexible design environment for building design professionals. With the latest improvements in design, documentation, visualization, and collaboration, the entire project workflow becomes extremely efficient and more productive with less time and manual work for tedious project management tasks. Architects can now focus on what they do the best: design great buildings, worrying less about non-creative project management tasks. And designing great buildings start with great software and powerful ecosystems. Here at Graphisoft, we pride ourselves on offering the best variety of software solutions along with immersive networking and services. While Archicad helps you with your architectural design and documentation, DDS-CAD will add the MEP systems into your BIM models for full coordination. BIM Cloud Solutions will allow multiple stakeholders to collaborate within one model, and Clever BIMX application will help the client presentations massively. User satisfaction and loyalty are what makes a software successful, so we have made our user interaction even stronger than ever by introducing Learn portals, updated software services, and creating communities. Archicad has always been considered the most flexible, user-friendly, and intuitive design solution for architects by our customers. With the latest release, you can now spend even more time with your favorite design tools by minimizing the time needed for manual project management tasks. Let's see some examples. Attributes and the Attribute Manager are essential tools for BIM managers and project architects to organize project element-related information for the entire life cycle of the project. So with the latest developments, Graphisoft makes the navigation of attributes easier and more intuitive by delivering a more structured hierarchy to save you time for project management. This way, you can focus on the creative work. The streamlined Attribute Manager palette makes the searching, sorting, and managing of your attributes more comfortable and easier. It reduces the movement between menus so you can get direct and easy access to any of the attribute settings. You can now create folders to organize attributes in a logical hierarchy that works for you and your project. With the introduction of a search tab at the top, Archicad increases the user productivity immensely by allowing you to locate the attributes you are after within seconds, so you can drag and drop them inside folders. This whole thing, in turn, avoids attribute-related inconsistencies. One of the crucial factors working in any size BIM project is to keep a clean structure, so that when searching for a specific element in a large set of data, we can easily and efficiently find our way around. In our work, we all know that our projects can evolve extremely fast and have hundreds of sections, elevations, details, or drawings. And in Archicad, we manage these in the navigator maps. Now, this brand new and powerful search bar we have seen with the attributes is also available across the navigator. We can search and find any item by name without having to scroll through lots of folders across all the tabs. This gives us the power to navigate inside the project easier and quicker and simplify the overall user experience by, saving significant time every day. Any item selected during the search will be remembered when switching between maps, and closed folders will open during a search, and their state is remembered when clearing the search. And after the search, once the view is highlighted, users now can continue with their work instantly inside that view without losing any time. As stated by our many beta testers, this fantastic function provides an intuitive and easy solution to keep the organization of views and documentation deliverables, and at the same time, it helps streamline the management workflow in projects with large documentation sets. Developing project-specific custom content and Office standard libraries faster is essential for improving design productivity. Creation of parametric objects enriched with BIM data is now more convenient than ever before with the introduction of a library part maker as a native palette in Archicad as an additional benefit for forward users. What a great opportunity for those who would like to indulge with their creative sides. With this immensely powerful palette, users can easily create detailed library objects which will easily comply with national standards. Users can quickly create 3D representations for BIM-based workflows across the building and scale-sensitive 2D symbols for traditional documentation within one library part. As part of I in BIM, users will be able to attach any data to these library parts with one-click import of data spreadsheets. In short, by using the Library Part Maker palette, Archicad users can now enjoy a native, data-driven approach while preserving their design freedom. This strongly complements Archicad's software development focus, giving our users the ability to create virtually any custom content as easily as possible and bring their projects to life. Let's continue with the library content improvements. Every year, Archicad delivers enhanced and updated library content, saving you a great deal of time when modeling. These objects are parametric, meaning you can change them easily on the fly and schedule and quantify with ease, boosting your productivity significantly and accelerating your project visual outcomes. For this, we have extended the kitchen cabinets documentation and modeling capabilities. You can now fine-tune the kitchen objects with new frame joinery options, dedicated panels, and undermount sinks. This clearly shows our commitment to constant improvements to our Archicad libraries to keep it relevant and up to date. You can also control the visibility of counter edges and display the cabinet opening lines in sections, elevations, and 3D with the help of model view options. We are listening to our customers' feedback and provide solutions for the workflow needs. On top of the brand new features, Archicad also focuses on the fine-tuning of existing tools and workflows based on users' feedback to add value to design and documentation workflows, which are the core tasks of every architectural practice. One example is the radial stretch copy of circles and ellipses. Archicad users both on Windows and Mac can now click on a node or an edge and create a single copy of circles or ellipses more efficiently in an updated and modernized PET palette. Consistency in how similar tools work in a software is essential for better usability, increased creativity and productivity, and faster learning curve. The software adapts itself to the architect's workflows and not the other way around. The construction industry relies on drawing-based deliverables and extensive documentation sets that must comply with local drafting standards. Archicad 26 significantly accelerates the creation of these deliverables by smart workflow improvement solutions. Let's see some examples. Keeping annotations consistent on your drawings is essential for successful project delivery. The new release extends the capability of our Autotext technology, improves documentation quality, and removes an error-prone task by workflow automation. The use of Autotext in Archicad introduced Archicad users to great productivity and intuitiveness in documentation. Whether it's an element label on a section or a project information on the title blocks, these help architects avoid mistakes when exchanging information. As a result, we have introduced new options including master layout names, their sizes, layout numbers, and total number of layouts in subsets to further accelerate this process. This way, users don't need to create multiple project masters, meaning they don't need to spend any time changing multiple layout information manually, and therefore submitting their drawings with incorrect or outdated information on them. Based on several user requests, Archicad has further streamlined the capabilities of Level Dimension tool to support more documentation standards. The Level Dimension tool now delivers the granular solution that is essential in the documentation process. Let's take a look at the Level Dimension tool improvements in depth. To start with, we expanded the level dimension for a consistent look and feel against all our other tools. We can now customize the texts like other documentation tools, and when associating it to slabs or roofs, we can choose from several extra levels like core top and core bottom to accommodate our various document sets. These settings can now easily be stored within favorites and updated when needed. Overall, these improvements will automate your project documentation and avoid inconsistency or missing information. Working with the most frequently used industry standard documentation file format, PDF, has also been streamlined. Archicad 26 introduces the selection of multiple PDF pages for efficient import of additional information. Users can now place multiple pages from the same PDF into their model views or layouts in one go. This function will work either by dragging and dropping your PDFs into your model view or using the drop-down menus. By holding the Shift or the Control keys, you can now select several pages all at the same time and distribute them to the correct views. This lends itself to a faster and efficient workflow without repeating the same process unnecessarily and manually. Graphisoft is committed to support local design and documentation requirements. So here's an example from Germany. On top of the Zone tool for natively documenting and extracting spatial information for IFC, users can now use the very flexible and multi-use morph tool to derive the same information. They will also be able to access the Digital Authority Approval Service and submit compliant models straight from Archicad without any extra effort. Archicad 26 significantly accelerates the creation of deliverables by smart workflow solutions. So with all the documentation improvements, Archicad users can now channel their efficiencies from documentation back into where they shine, which is design.
The construction industry relies on drawing-based deliverables, as we have just seen. But alongside this, we also need to provide stunning visualizations. To visualize the concept for your client is essential. Not only will it put them ahead of your competitors, but it will also get their buy-in a lot faster. Since its introduction, graphic overrides in Archicad have made architectural visualization extremely versatile and powerful. When we think and when we design in 3 dimensions, then why do we not visualize in the same way? The Fresh Look dialog will allow for a faster workflow, both in editing and managing your graphical override combinations. Setting up combinations is now quick, it's easy, and is searching for existing rules, multi-selecting, creating on the fly, and adding these rules to a combination in one move. New rules are clearly highlighted in blue, so you can find them instantly. And finally, you can multi-select combinations to delete and export all together. Using the automatic visualization of non-visible data by overriding the default appearance of model data gives endless arrays of actions that you can perform on your model. Our improvements create both a smooth user experience and will enhance the model documentation and the visualization process dramatically for your project. A fine-tuning of the openings tool, one of the most frequently used elements in any project, will now allow for a more accurate model and documentation set, even in complex situations of opening elements, and we've done this by introducing the new surface overrides. You can now place both openings and niches and assign separate materials for the opening extrusions and the opening ends. You will also be able to schedule and document this opening surfaces by using the new surface fields to output the painted surface areas along with your surface names. Refining the model options in our tools greatly contribute to the increased visualization workflow speed, and it will also aid you, the user, to have a better control and flexibility to deliver more accurate BIM model data. With this next improvement, we have answered a long-standing client wish. Archicad 26 introduces an updated surface catalogue, taking the quality of your rendering outputs to the next level. As an additional benefit for our forward users, the additional surface catalogue will provide a fresh surface content to visualize all of your designs. Setting you apart from your competitors, your stunning rendered images will help grab your client's attention, and it will sell your concepts far faster. The catalogue now includes both new surfaces and modern versions of your existing surfaces. The fresh surface content will produce eye-catching deliverables, and it will make this easier to grab your client's attentions and the interest up front. All of this with no need to go to any external applications. The updated and the extended surfaces in Archicad 26, they now better serve your rendering capabilities, allowing you the opportunity to produce high-end results with no extra effort. With Enscape, BIM modeling and visualizations are finally united. Unlike other renderers, you do not have to stop design to create high-quality visuals. For our Graphisoft Forward clients, you can now immerse yourself in the world of Enscape by taking advantage of the current promotion that we currently have running. A 1-year subscription for Enscape is included when you now commit to a 2-year subscription. With Enscape's real-time technology, your project is visualized as a fully rendered 3D walkthrough. And you can navigate and explore from every angle during any time of the day. With the live link between Enscape and Archicad, you can now follow every update to your plan instantly. Improve Export Functions now allows Enscape to offer a variety of options to share or to collaborate with anybody. BIMX, the desktop viewer, allowing your clients the opportunity to now immerse themselves into your world can really push beyond their expectations. The enhanced BIMX desktop viewer can do just this. BIMX is the interactive project visualization, navigation, and the communication solution. BIMX offers a fantastic way to engage your clients on a mobile device. Archicad 26 now offers the stunning introduction of shadows, and this gives the desktop version similar capabilities to the mobile version, making it very easy to work between the two. This great improvement will be released in a mobile BIMX app update until the end of Q3 on both the iOS and the Android platforms. So saturate yourself and dive headfirst into this colourful world. Break the boundaries and see just how far you can go. Numerous surveys conducted by industry groups show that projects have become bigger, they become more complex, and our clients now demand richer data. And more stakeholders must coordinate their efforts more effectively to meet shorter deadlines. In today's collaborative construction industry, it's essential that all project stakeholders work effectively together, and this is regardless of their physical location and the software that they use. Coordination of disciplines and design is unavoidable for project success and increasing your profit. Graphisoft's cloud-based collaboration platform has become more powerful by being able to manage more than 100,000 files on its servers. This allows project teams to work with extremely large projects with exceptional performance. So let's take a look at how different disciplines can now work effectively together on the BIM Cloud Archicad platform. Any modern building today cannot exist without building services. The importance of having this profession part of the integrated design process is crucial. The simple visual representation of slope direction for MEP elements is a vital addition to our MEP functionality. We can now produce a clean graphical visualization of a slope via a combination of arrow and slope data, and this will give you the correct representation for all of your documentation. New building material properties for environmental sustainability will also assist you in addressing pressing concerns related to global warming and carbon footprint issues within your designs. We have added a dataset for ecological evaluation of building materials, and we've corresponded this to standard environmental indicators. You will receive validated and reliable building data straight from the box, and you'll be able to use it confidently for your various analysis purposes. Now let's take a look at our next major collaboration focus area, the structural analytical design. With the introduction of the integrated structural analytical model, Graphisoft made a revolutionary step. Now this workflow has become even more powerful, and the new data exchange capabilities promote a new fluid workflow. The quality of the data exchange can now handle even overly complex geometries, and it can translate them more precisely for communication with your structural analysis domain applications. Structural engineers will have access to a more detailed information, and this comes directly from your physical model. It will also enable a faster interoperability with limited need for manual user inputs. This enriched feature will allow you to generate live loads from any of your Archicad classified zones. And now, working together with our engineers, we will become an efficient team with less time spent on design coordination tasks. With Archicad 26, multi-segmented analytical elements such as beams or columns can now be precisely represented in the analytical model and these can be exported with SAF files. We have also introduced the varying cross-section and replacement profile options to further improve the integrity of your model, and this will also help preserve the details of your physical model. When we introduced the Structural Analytical File Format SAF to Archicad, it already significantly reduced the time needed for exchanging analytical models with your engineers. Now this workflow has become even more efficient, and we've created a set of SAF translators to be used with the different softwares and their versions. The improved interface also means faster and an easier workflow, allowing you to search and customize the settings to meet the particulars of any of your structural applications. Streamlining the SAF interface will also bring consistency in the use of our export translators. Graphisoft has always been committed to promoting and supporting open collaboration workflows. Managing IFC files, the most frequently used Open BIM Exchange protocol, has been further improved in Archicad 26. We now allow better coordination with any BIM application, and it's now possible to handle and manage not just the element data, but the component data as well. We can change the IFC type with the help of type mapping being enabled for our components, and we can also add custom components-related properties using the property mapping. The exported IFC model will export your Archicad elements according to the client requirements, and this will give you improved integrity of your data. Behind the scenes, Graphisoft has been working together with Nemetschek, our brand sister company, to provide the most streamlined collaboration workflow for structural engineers and architects. So let me introduce to you Frillo, a leading provider of innovative calculation solutions for structural analysis and structural design. Frillo software solutions are characterized by their ease of use, their fast results, and the continuous adaptation to the current standards. In doing so, Frillo follows the practical requirements of the engineer's everyday life, and to continue with this workflow improvements, we have developed a direct Frillo export, and this makes the Frillo connection a one-click export process. When utilizing Graphisoft solutions, everybody in the team is excited about the results. Let me conclude by talking to you about the performance. The better your design application can exploit the capabilities of your hardware, then the faster you can deliver your projects to your clients. And now we have great news for our Apple users. Archicad 26 will run native on ARM-based Apple computers with an update that will be available in Q4. Our preliminary tests showed up to 40% better performance on our new Apple computers equipped with the M1 processor than with similar configurations using the Intel-based CPUs. We expect further speed improvements on the M2 processor, and that will arrive later this year. This was a whistle-stop tour of the many improvements that Archicad 26 can deliver. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you are raring to go. Here at Graphisoft, we pride ourselves in offering the best variety of software solutions, along with immersive networking and services for you. As we realize more and more of our customer satisfaction and loyalty, they're the key to our software success. We have enhanced our experience further, and we've implemented Learn portals, we've updated software services, and we've created communities for you to join. If you'd like to learn more, then please visit the Graphisoft Learn for detailed upgrade training, or simply visit the community portal to get more insights about this great new version.